The first one is entitled Dream of a Prophecy of Forces Pushing the President to Kindiki. So this is a dream that I received on the 26th night of June 2026. It is dream of forces pushing the president, that is Dr. William Ruto, to replace his deputy president, Professor Kithure. So as I am coming live right now, the president is aware. Even some of the citizens are aware, some of the officials are also aware. There are a lot of forces that are pushing the president to replace his deputy president, most preferably by a lady governor, by a lady governor. So the president is between hard rock and is between two hard rocks. So he don't know what to do. The president is now left in dilemma. He's like, he don't know what to do. To him, he want to proceed with Kithure Kindiki, the Professor Kithure Kindiki, as his deputy president. But there are a lot of forces. And the funny thing is that most of these forces that are pushing the president to replace his deputy, these forces, most of them are from within. These forces are from within. These forces are from within. Some of these forces are from ODM party. Some of these forces are from UDA. They are from within. So president is in a dilemma. He doesn't know what to do. These are the right times that we need to pray for our president. The book of 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 1 to 2 says that prayers and supplications should be made first of all for leaders in authority. So these are the moments that we need to pray for the president, because the president is in a dilemma. He doesn't know what to do. He's in a dilemma whether to change his deputy president, Professor Kithure Kindiki, or to retain him. He's now in a dilemma because there are a lot of forces. Some of these forces are not coming with good heart. Some of these forces are just coming with personal interest. So this is a dream that I had. This is a prophetical dream that I had. So let me now read it. So in a dream on 26th night of June 2026, in a dream on the 26th night of June 2026, I saw the current deputy president, Professor Kithure Kindiki, standing on the left. He was standing on the left, while the president, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, was standing on the right. So deputy president was standing on the farthest left, while the president was standing on the farthest right. Between the deputy and the president, there were plastic chairs. There were so many plastic chairs, and these plastic chairs, they were vacant. Between them were many empty. They were empty. No one was sitting on them. The chairs that were between the deputy and the president, they were just empty. The funny thing is that the president appeared to be disturbed and exhausted in this dream. As he was standing, he appeared to be very exhausted and very disturbed. And he was looking at the deputy president. Though the deputy president didn't know that the president was watching or looking at him, he was just okay. But the president was worried, was disturbed. He was looking at the deputy president and also looking at these empty seats. So my question is this: will Kindiki, the current deputy president, survive after 2027? So what I want to urge the church, what I want to urge those people who love the president, those people who love Dr. Samoei Ruto, and those people who love unity of Kenya, those people who love Deputy President Kithure Kindiki, and to all those people who love their nation, Kenya, please let's pray for the will of God to take place in the nation of Kenya, from the government to us all. We need peace. What we need in Kenya is peace. We don't need this tribal leader or that tribal leader. What we need in Kenya is a leader that will unite all Kenyans, a leader that will unite us as one tribe, as we are one tribe of God. We don't have those divisions. You know, to God there is no Kikuyu president. To God there is no Kalenjin president. To God there is Kenyan president. That is what matters to God. And if that president is doing the will of God, that is what matters to God. To us, we might go trouble that this is a Kikuyu, this is a Kalenjin, but that one to God is nothing. To God, there is a Kenyan president. That is one tribe. We are Kenya. Kenya is one tribe. And us as Christians, our tribe is, we are the tribe of believers in Jesus Christ. So let's pray for the president. The president is undergoing a lot of challenges, a lot of challenges. Some of these things that are happening in Kenya are happening as a result of sabotage. A lot of people are now sabotaging the president. I'm not saying this one to be in support of the president or to say the president is perfect or a failure. No. Every human being in this world, be it a leader or just a citizen, all of us, what I mean by a citizen is that those people are not in leadership. All of us have weaknesses. All of us have weaknesses. We have different weaknesses. Even the president have weaknesses. Even the deputy president. Even you, viewer, even me, Brother Isaac, I have my weaknesses. So I don't mean that the president is perfect or not perfect. But let's pray for peace to prevail and the will of God to prevail in Kenya. So let me just interpret this dream. The dream is just open. It is just the president is going to experience a lot of challenges. Most of these challenges the president is going to experience is whether to go with Kindiki into 2027 general elections or to replace him. And the forces that are pushing the president to replace Kindiki with a woman deputy president, with a lady. And the woman I'm talking about is a governor. The woman I'm talking about is a governor. There are so many forces that are pushing the president to replace Kindiki with Professor Kithure Kindiki with a governor. And the governor that I'm talking about, the woman governor, is well known. Is a well-known figure in Kenya. So between the president in this dream and the deputy president were so many seats that were empty. There were so many seats that were empty. I want to interpret this one for the viewers and followers. To the viewers all over, the meaning of these empty seats that were between the president and the deputy president, this one, the interpretation is this. A lot of leaders who are currently serving as MPs, senators, some are MCS, and are supporting the current regime. A lot of them are not going to make it back after 2027 or 27 election. Those seats were empty. A good number of them are not going to make it. Though, I don't want to break your heart, but as I speak with you right now, the president is going to make it for another term. The president, William Ruto, is going to make it for another term. But so many leaders, MCS, MPs, governors, senators, women reps, who are supporting this government. That is why they were between, the seats were between them. The between them means supporting them. They were in their circle. A lot of these leaders are not going to make it in 2027 general election. So as church, let us watch and pray for our nation. May the will of God prevail. Thank you so much.